knowing when it's time to get a new cat.
I passed my neighbor, young Mr. Jones, from across the hall as I was about to enter my condo. He and his wife were going out together.
How are you, Mr. Smith?
I'm fine, except that my cat just died. I kind of feel bummed about that.
Get a new cat. A cat is like a girlfriend. Getting a new one helps you to forget the one you just lost.
Instead of entering my apartment, I watched my neighbor and his wife walk away and out the exit. Then I heard the screech of tide and a piercing scream. I ran outside and saw Mrs. Jones lying unconscious in a pool of blood. Mr. Jones was weeping. In the distance, I heard sirens. When the ambulance and fire truck and police arrived, the policeman asked me if I was a witness. No, I told him. I heard the vehicle hit her, but I only saw the aftermath. By the time I got outside, the hit-and-run driver was gone. The police officer took my name and phone number. I returned to my condo. 2 days later, Mr. Jones had a new Mrs. Jones. I ran into them in the hallway.
Have you found a new cat yet, Mr. Smith?
No, I'm still too broken up about my old cat.
I understand. If it wasn't for my new wife, Felicia, I would still be broken up about the loss of my ex-wife.
Oh, Peter, you say the most wonderful things.
Felicia? Where have I heard that name before?
I met her by answering a spam email that I had received.
Really? A spam email? I never reply to those.
You got to get out a little bit more, Mr. Smith. Get out and live a little. Get yourself a new cat.
I watched as Mr. Jones and his new wife Felicia walked out of the condo together, arm in arm. It seemed to me kind of crass to say it, especially with the bloodstains so fresh on the parking lot and all. But young Mr. Jones really did trade up. Compared to Mr. Jones' wife who died, Felicia was hot. I went back to my apartment, thought about it for a while, and then I decided that I would go out and get myself a new cat.